Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. LeBron scores 34 after historic 50,000th point, and Lakers beat Pelicans 136-115 for 7th straight W. Sports. LeBron scores 34 after historic 50,000th point, and Lakers beat Pelicans 136-115 for 7th straight W. Los Angeles. March 4, 2025/9:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time/AP. LeBron James finished with 34 points and became the first player to score 50,000 combined points in the regular season and playoffs, and the Los Angeles Lakers extended their longest winning streak in 4 years to 7 games with a 136-115 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday night. Luka Doncic had 30 points, 15 assists and 8 rebounds for the Lakers, who have won 17 of 20 to move into second place in the Western Conference at 39-21. Jackson Hayes had a season-high 19 points and 10 rebounds as Los Angeles won its second straight without injured starters Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. Zion Williamson scored 37 points for the 14th-place Pelicans, who went 2-2 on an encouraging road trip. Trey Murphy III added 19 points. James surpassed his latest milestone with a three-pointer early in the first quarter. Lakers fans gave a standing ovation moments later to James, who acknowledged it with a wave of his hand. Bronny James played the final 4-0-1, scoring 2 points in his first NBA action since February 12. Takeaways. Pelicans. Williamson was outstanding, going 17 of 23 from the floor and adding 6 assists. New Orleans will feel good about its offensive performance against the NBA's top defensive team in recent weeks. Lakers. Almost everything is working. They're 11-2 since acquiring Doncic and 7-2 with the Slovenian superstar in uniform. 4 supporting players scored at least 8 points in the absences of Hachimura and Reeves. Key moment. Doncic's 17 points in the first were his most in a quarter this season. The barrage was highlighted by 3-pointers on 3 consecutive possessions. Key stat. James is the only player in NBA history to top 45,000 combined points, let alone 50,000. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is second with 44,149. Up next. The Pelicans host the Rockets on Thursday night, and the Lakers finish a 6-game homestand against the Knicks. LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves get injury updates for Knicks clash. The Los Angeles Lakers have been one of the hottest teams in the NBA as of late, having won 7 consecutive games. With Luka Doncic finding his shot and his rhythm, the Lakers have shot up to the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. The Lakers have another big game on Thursday against the New York Knicks, and their recent injury report included all 3 of LeBron James, Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. The Lakers listed LeBron James, Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves all as probable on their injury report for the team's game against the New York Knicks on Thursday. James and Doncic were not in any danger of not playing. James has been dealing with a foot injury all season while Doncic banged knees against the Los Angeles Clippers over the weekend. It forced Doncic to leave the game briefly, but he eventually returned to the court. In Reeves' case, however, he's been sidelined for the past 2 games. Reeves suffered a calf injury against the Clippers last Friday, causing him to exit the game early. He has been day-to-day, and it caused him to miss the Lakers' second win against the Clippers as well as their win against the New Orleans Pelicans on Tuesday. Reeves' return to the lineup gives the Lakers an additional playmaker and ball handler, as well as another scoring threat. The 4th-year guard has been putting up career numbers this season. LeBron James reaches 50,000 career points amid the foot discomfort that James had been playing through. He became the first player in NBA history to reach 50,000 career points. That total includes both regular season and playoff points. James came into the Lakers game against the Pelicans needing only 1 point to reach the 50,000 point plateau. He got that out of the way early in the first quarter with his first shot of the game, a 3-pointer. Following the game, James spoke about what the moment felt like and what it meant to start his own exclusive list. It's a lot of points, to be honest. Obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is where I'm from. Just picking up the game when I was a little kid and just having my love for the sport, James said. I was hoping that someday I would be able to play at the highest level. I've been able to do that and really enjoy my career. So it was definitely an honor. It's pretty cool to see that. Now in his 22nd season in the NBA and at the age of 40, James has appeared in 56 games at a little over 34 minutes per game. He's been averaging 24.9 points, 8.0 rebounds, and 8.5 assists with splits of 51.9% shooting from the field, 39.4% shooting from the three-point line and 77.6% shooting from the free throw line. David Yapkowitz is a basketball journalist for Clutch Points, writing news on the NBA, WNBA, and NCAA basketball for both men and women. The Los Angeles native has bylines with Basketball Insiders, SB Nation, and the Next Hoops. Lakers vs. Knicks preview. One for the road. The Lakers will conclude their 7-game homestand on Thursday when they host the New York Knicks. This is the second and final time these two teams face each other this season, unless they meet in the NBA Finals. Los Angeles is looking to sweep the season series. The last time these two teams faced each other, LeBron James had one of the best games of his season with a 33-point performance that led LA to pull off a massive upset at Madison Square Garden. It was considered an impressive game at that time because not only did the purple and gold pull off a win without Anthony Davis, but they also got contributions from Austin Reeves, Max Christie, and company. It was a statement victory and a reminder that the version of the Lakers was still a force to be reckoned with. And then, not more than 2 hours after the game, the historic blockbuster trade involving Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis shook the world. Just like that, the Lakers transformed into a completely different team. That's why Thursday's playdate against the Knicks should be incredibly exciting. It will be the first time the duo of James and Doncic will go up against Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, who is currently noted as questionable, and Karl Anthony Towns, making this game perhaps the hardest one in this current homestand. There's no better way to send the Lakers off on their tough 4-game road trip ahead than one more challenge at home, where they have a 24-7 record. Matchup-wise, I will be looking at how J.J. Redick plans to stop KAT again. In their previous game, Redick often exposed the big man in pick-and-rolls, which opened up their offense. The Lakers also limited Brunson to 17 points and Anunoby to 13. They made Josh Hart the highest scorer with 26, and that's something the purple and gold gladly lived with en route to their 128-112 victory. The Knicks will definitely counter, but the question is, how? They certainly have the pieces to deploy, especially on the defensive side of the court. They're also coming off a tough loss to the Golden State Warriors, so expect them to step it up for this one. If Los Angeles's defense isn't disruptive enough, expect New York to show why they have the league's 5th best offense, which averages 117.4 points a game. I'm curious to see if the Lakers can limit the Knicks' offense like they have been doing to their opponents as of late. But more than anything, this game should be another fantastic test for the Lakers. It's against an above-average team from the Eastern Conference that's also trying to stay afloat within the top 3 range of their standings. The goal for the Lakers is to overwhelm the Knicks with their offensive firepower. It's Doncic versus Brunson, which should be fun for Dallas Mavericks fans. Whoops. It's LeBron against the Knicks' defense-oriented wings like Mikal Bridges and Anunoby. It's the Lakers' defense facing a team with size and athleticism. And, of course, it's Los Angeles versus New York. You can't get any more East versus West than that. Let's see if Luka, LeBron, and the Lakers can win their 8th straight game on Thursday before heading out on their toughest road trip of the season. Notes and updates. For the Lakers injury report, Luka Doncic, right knee contusion, LeBron James, left foot injury management, and Austin Reeves, right calf strain, are probable. It's good to see AR listed as probable since he was ruled out in the last 2 games. Meanwhile, Jordan Goodwin, right ankle sprain, is now noted as questionable after missing the last 2 games, while Rui Hachimura, left patellar tendinopathy, Maxi Kleber, right foot surgery, and Markieff Morris, illness, remain out. As for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa, left hamstring tightness, OG Anunoby, left thumb sprain, are questionable, and Ariel Hukporti, left knee meniscus injury, won't suit up. We will be live on playback for this game, so be sure to join us. Are you a fan? What do you think about the Lakers vs Knicks game? Leave your opinion in the comments.